Hello Leo, welcome to your April 2018 reading. Okay, I do encourage you to also check your moon sign and your rising sign if you feel like this reading doesn't resonate with you, just so it gives you an overall picture as well. So if you just want an overview of the overall picture, how everything pieces together, you can do that. Okay, so just let you know what cards I'm using for the main spread. I'm using the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. Okay. And I'm also using for the got the Angel Answer cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And I'm also using the Romance Angel cards for your love advice. So that's Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue as well. Okay. Also, if you do want a to do like a separate love reading, which I'm hoping to do for all the signs at some point maybe, then do let me know. I can do that. But overall, it's just going to be a general reading. But if there is anything emotional that comes up in the reading, I will let you know that. And like I said, I will get some clarifying cards just to go through if there's any sort of romance advice that you need. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the present situation then. So I've got the cards laid out in Celtic Cross. So let's go through the central issue. So we've got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is someone who's very emotionally mature, wise, very stable. So this could pertain a water sign, like I said, a Cancer, Scorpio or a Pisces. And we've also got the Knight of Cups. Again, another water sign, someone perhaps probably more younger, who's presenting emotional offer to you. However, in the situation, perhaps you don't feel materially abundant at the moment, because in the upright, showing the Ten of Coins as being materially abundant. But in the reverse, you don't feel materially abundant. Or perhaps there's a water sign presenting something to you, perhaps something that's emotional on an emotional level. So even though things are working out on the emotional sense, perhaps things on the material sense are not working as expected to this month in April 2018. Okay. But yeah, definitely you've got some water sign individual around you in the present situation, that's for sure. I mean, you've got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups together, so there's definitely could be more likely a water sign around you. Right, so the recent past, So we've got the Judgment card in the reverse, we've got the Two of Wands in the reverse, and we've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So with the Judgment card in the reverse, it could be here that you're not able to come to some sort of realisation about a situation. You're not able to make a decision about a situation. And Two of Wands in the reverse could be that in the price showing that you've got two paths to choose from. You're not sure whether to go for this path or the other path. It could be two loves, two passions, two projects you're not sure about to go on, but in the reverse showing that you've dropped one of the options and you're starting to focus on one. And with the Nine of Wands in the upright, it shows that you're being guarded, but in the reverse it's showing that you're letting guard down. So perhaps there's some decisions that you're not able to make, perhaps there's not you can't come to some sort of realisation yet. However, you did decide to drop one option, and it's because you decided to let your guard down on a situation with the Nine of Wands. With the distant past then, we've got the Empress card in the reverse, we've got the Two of Coins in the reverse, and we've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So the Empress card in the reverse could be something not bearing fruit in the distant past, or it could be pertaining a mother figure, perhaps union with not seeing eye to eye at the moment, or something that's not bared fruit, because the Empress represents the motherly figure, very nurturing, something that's bearing fruit. But in the reverse, it's the opposite of that. Not bearing fruit, not having that nurturing sort of aspect in your life. And with the Two of Coins, it shows that in the upright shows that you're weighing pros and cons in a situation, materially or financially. But in the reverse, it's showing that you're dropping that, you decide to drop the choice on weighing the pros and cons on a situation. Perhaps maybe related to someone who is this nurturing figure, or something that was not bearing fruit decided to drop one of the options here. It could potentially be, the reason being is someone's going to get caught out on a situation, or someone had been caught out in a situation in the distant past, that they've been sneaky and dishonest. Because in the upright showing someone's been sneaky dishonest and they're getting away with it, sort of thing. You know, there's two swords left behind, but they get found out when it's in the reverse. So it could be someone that was nurturing, perhaps someone who a situation maybe on a career level something wasn't bearing fruit, or a situation wasn't bearing fruit, decided to drop the pros and cons of the situation, tried to drop a choice because perhaps there was someone being sneaky around you in the situation. Okay, so that was in the distant past. Now I'm going to do your recent future. We've got the Three of Cups in the upright, we've got the Justice card in the reverse, and we've got the Fool card. So the Three of Cups could pertain going out, having fun, socialising, or it could represent a third party situation as well, emotionally speaking. We've got the Justice card in the reverse, so it could be perhaps there's been some unfair treatment in a situation, perhaps because there is a third party situation, or you feel like you've been treated unfairly with a group of friends together. However, you decide to take a leap of faith, you decide to venture out in new territory despite, even if there is a third party situation, and you felt like you didn't get your justice in that, you decide to leap out into new territory and not let that like bother you to move forward. Okay. So the advice card we have, or the advice cards in the situation, we've got the Six of Wands in the reverse, we've got the Seven Cups in the reverse, and we've got the Hangman. So the Six of Wands could be in the upright showing getting recognition, in the reverse showing that you're not getting recognition with the Six of Wands. So perhaps your advice is don't focus on so much not getting the recognition that you want. Advice would be to come out in some sort of illusionary state, or to narrow down your options. Because if that doesn't happen, it's going to leave you in limbo. So don't worry too much about not getting recognition. It could be because you're going to narrow down your options anyway, or you're going to come out, or the advice could be that it will allow you to come out of some illusionary state. You need to come out of some sort of illusionary state, so you don't feel left in some sort of limbo situation here with the Hangman. Now we've got the external factors. We've got the Magician card in the upright. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and we've got the Chariot in the reverse as external factors. So external factors showing here that you're able to manifest what you have with the tools and the resources available to you. However, something's not going to move fast as you like it to, or something, the Wheel of Fortune, is not going to quite turn in your favour just yet. And with the Chariot, things are perhaps going to slow down with the Chariot. In the upright showing things are going to move forward with the Chariot, even though there may be some bit of instability. In the reverse, it's showing that there's going to be some sort of stalling here, with something getting manifested in external factors. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune, something slowing down, something not quite working in your favour just yet because things are slowing down with the Chariot card in the reverse. So those are external factors, that's the environment. So now I'm going to talk about your hopes and wishes and fears card. Your hopes and wishes and fears would be to avoid heartbreak and loss. It could potentially be with a sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be quite, in the reverse, quite greedy, quite career orientated, quite selfish. And with the Page of Wands in the reverse, it could represent perhaps, could be you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, quite a young fire individual. So perhaps your hopes and wishes and fears to voice hope and wishes and fears would be to avoid some sort of heartbreak and loss with an Earth sign individual. Because of that, you're not feeling passionate, you're not feeling motivated with this person here, or perhaps you're not seeing eye to eye in the situation with an Earth sign individual. That's what your hope, wishes and fears. Your hope, wishes and fears to come over some sort of loss with an Earth sign. Not necessarily have to be romantic. It could be the reason for that, for them being motivated by being selfish, by being materialistic. Perhaps the hope or the wish or fear is perhaps just to avoid it not to get involved with this person, whether this loss has happened. Perhaps that's probably what you're hoping to do, is to avoid this person. Because you're fearing that perhaps there's going to be some hurt associated with this person here. Okay, and then we've got the outcome card. The cards rather. We've got the King of Cups, Ten of Cups in the reverse, and we've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So the Queen of Cups could pertain a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces individual, someone who's quite emotionally mature, someone who's very nurturing, someone who's very caring, someone who's a counsel advisor, that type of thing. But then you've got the Ten of Cups, so it could be with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, not feeling much content with this water sign at the moment. Emotionally, either in a romantic sense or someone around you not feeling emotionally content with this person, or feeling emotionally discontent with this person. But as a result, you're going to kind of let your guard down, because it's bright showing you've got your guard up or you're defending yourself. Perhaps you're just going to keep your, put your guard down. Perhaps just maybe walk away from a situation here. I'm just seeing if there's anything I would like to clarify on this spread. Let's have a look. What needs clarifying? Right, so what I'm going to do is clarify the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Cups, and perhaps the present situation. The rest is quite self-explanatory, because I just want to know what's been going on with the Seven of Swords, what information you need to know about that. Okay, so please, Spirit Universe, show me for Leo, April 2018, why the Seven of Swords is in the reverse. Please show me. Got too many cards that come out. That's the one, let's have a look. Please, Spirit Universe, why the Seven of Swords is here in the reverse in the distant past for April 2018. Please show me. So we've got the Sun card. This is very much your card, Leo, the Sun card, because the planet Sun rules Leo. So it seems here that someone was perhaps nurturing or something wasn't bearing fruit, so you decided to drop the weighing the pros and cons in a situation with the Two of Coins. You caught someone out being sneaky or dishonest. It was illuminated by the Sun card. Or perhaps because now it's been illuminated, you can be happy and move forward in a situation in the distant past. I'm going to clarify this route as well, because I've obviously got quite a few negative cards here in terms of loss in some situation. So let's have a look. Please, Spirit Universe, show me why the Five of Cups is in the reverse. Please show me. Right, okay. Let's have a look. So the overall energies, you've got the Four of Cups. It could be ruminating, reflecting over something, whether it's going to bear fruit. And because you're waiting for something to come in, so perhaps you're reflecting on some sort of offer that's been made, where it's going to bear fruit, and you're waiting for this to come in. That's the overall energies. I'm not quite sure if we actually covered this in the reading, because mine's a bit scattered at the moment. Okay, so let's have a look. The root as well, I don't think I even covered this either. Right, okay, let's have a look, because we're so caught up in the reading. Right, so you've got the World in reverse. You're hoping that on a mental, psychological level, you're hoping for something for it to enter a new phase, but it isn't at the moment. And as a result, perhaps with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, you don't feel passionate and motivated by it. Because the Ace of Wands, like igniting your passion, it's like that initial step of following something that you want to pursue, that first stages of it. But it seems like that's something you're going to do, because of this new phase not developing. You don't want to pursue something that you're not passionate about, and as a result, it's led to some sort of loss or regret. But it's showing here that some sort of offer is going to come through, which is financial or career related. I do apologise for missing these cards out. I think I might have just done that. But at least had the chance to clarify them. I'll clarify the Nine of Wands as well, to see what that's in the reverse. So please, Spirit Universe, why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse? Please show me. Tower card in the reverse. So yeah, it seems like in the recent past that there was a Judgment card in the reverse with the 2 of Wands, 9 of Wands and the Tower card. So they're all in reversals at the moment. But we can see that perhaps you haven't come to some sort of realisation yet. But you did drop a choice or a path that you wanted to take. Here it's choosing 2 paths, you decide to take 1 path. You decide to let your guard down the 9 of Wands, and with the Tower card, here something expected had happened, something sudden had happened, and you didn't realise it in the upright, but in the reverse it's showing that you expected for this abrupt change to happen. So you were kind of aware, you could see it coming really in the reverse, pretty much. So overall then, Leo, you definitely have some sort of water sign around you at the moment. There seems to be some sort of dishonesty in the far distant past. There also seems to be some sort of you wait for something to come in. Perhaps you didn't feel materially abundant in the present situation at the moment, but you took a leap of faith, despite there might be a third party situation, you felt treated unfairly. And with the advice, it's just showing here, even though you feel like you don't get the recognition, don't worry so much about that. Narrow down your options, or come out of this illusionary state so you come out of limbo. That's the advice. And the external factors is you want something to manifest, but the Wheel of Fortune not quite moving in your favour yet, and things not moving fast enough with the Chariot. With the hopes and wishes and fears is to perhaps avoid hurt with an Earth sign who's selfish and greedy and materialistic. Perhaps that's the reason why you don't feel motivated in the situation because of it. And the outcome is you potentially could be dealing with a water sign where you feel emotionally discontent, but you decide to let your guard down on a situation. So I'm going to do your angel answer cards and just see what they have to say for your reading in April 2018. Please, Spirit Universe, what is the answer that you like to give for the Leo reading in April 2018? Please show me. So romance is going to come forth. I like to do things in 3, so I'm just going to pull out another 2 cards. So please, Spirit Universe, show me what the next angel advice card is for Leo in April 2018. Please show me. Just want it to fly out. So you're ready. And this one's come out as well. Okay, Leo, so this is quite interesting. We've got here for your angel advice cards. There's going to perhaps be a new romance that's going to come your way. You're ready, or they're ready. Well, yeah, you're ready. And it's perfect timing. And it could be pertaining a water sign because we have a Knight of Cups presenting emotional offer in the present situation. So let me know what you get out of this. Do leave the comments below, but what I want to do as well, finally, to the reading, is do a Love Romance Angel cards and see what they have to say. So please, Spirit Universe, what is the romance advice you've got for Leo in April 2018? Please show me. Please show me. What advice is going to be? Romance advice. Came out. So we've got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you guide to take. Codependency. There could be some sort of codependency relationship. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And one more card to clarify. Oops. Cards are flying all over the place. So look. Please, Spirit Universe, give me a final clarifying card for Leo in April 2018. Please show me. Attraction. So it seems like make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps you're guided to take. Codependent addictions affecting your romantic life. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, advice you perhaps remove any form of addictions that are affecting the relationship, if it's codependency, for instance. And by doing that and making the effort, you'll get that attraction that you want, Leo. It seems like a good month for love for you. Overall, do check your moon and your rising sign to get an overall picture. And I'll see you back in May 2018.